Hello. Today on Growing Crazy with Jeanette, we're going to look at everybody and see how they're doing. We will learn how you should take care of your water plants. Air plants. I keep doing that. It's an air plant, not a water plant. Just put water on it. So anyway, let's go and check it out. Here we go. Hello everybody. Welcome to another episode of Growing Crazy with Jeanette. I'm Jeanette and I'm crazy. So I watered my air plants. What you do is you just soak them in a pot of lukewarm water. Just room temperature water is good too, but somewhere in there. And you want to soak them for a good 20 to 30 minutes once a week at least. And then you can maintain them by spraying them here and there just with a water mister. Anyhow, nothing too exciting. I just thought that we would look at everybody and see how everyone's doing. So here we go. Okay, so it's time to get them out of the water. I have a stand for each one, and I just have to remember which is which. That one goes there. This one goes in here. These three little guys go in another plant entirely. This is Curly Sue. She's a big one. And last but not least, Emma. There, much better. Now we have happy air plants. For some reason I can't get this one to stay out. There we go. Got it. Okay, so the water plants are all air plants, are all watered down and in their containers, dripping dry and looking good. So, this is a caterpillar fern, and she's got some new fronds coming in, and they all have layers on them. Pretty cool. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, and these all come off of one single branch. This is one frond, and it goes into all those different ones. Anyway, these are Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail, because I couldn't think of a name having to do with three, and these are three freesia bulbs. Freesia is pretty smelling, but I'm not sure if these bulbs will work because they came from the dollar store. So you never know, but I'm giving it a shot. Can't hurt. These are my strawberries, and I have help from a couple little guys holding them up. Thanks, Missy. Those are awesome. And then this one right here on the base is actually rooted in right there. So we're going to have him crawling all the way over here and growing up the trellis over on this side. Hopefully. Here's another arm growing out. Then this is my asparagus fern, looking beautiful. I love this fern. So pretty. And the new fronds are opening up in the back. Wow. This is my dahlia. It's on a stool, but it's only about less than a foot high. And this is a 3-foot stick. This is a 2.5-foot stick. But they're so big. They're both amazingly huge. And I just wanted to get a big flower. Patience. Patience, Jigs. That would be me, Jeanette Irene George. Anyone that knows me calls me Jigs. Then, this is the staghorn fern, which had been isolated and in quarantine because we had mealy mice. Or, not mealy mice, mealy bugs. And they infested it. So I had to get some neem oil, and I made up a insecticide and Dawn dish detergent and water spray. And so we've cleaned it all off, and now it's ready to be in here with the rest of them. This is Claude. He is one of my philodendrons. I have two. Forgot to show you. Here's the other one. Looking good. Can't remember this one's name. It's Cecilia. Okay, Cecilia. Then all the bonsai trees are happy as hell. This one has been giving me trouble, this Chinese elm. But I put cloning paste on her where I could, and I have tons of new babies coming in. I'm sure if I zoom in you can see there's a lot of little tiny green nubs coming out. We're gonna have more leaves. It didn't die. It just got in shock from traveling. So that's good. This is Tweedledee. I had them named Jack and Jill, the two. But I like Tweedledee and Tweedledum better. This one is Scotty P. with the raised roots. And this is my gardenia that I just got. And it's very nice looking. It's Sophie. Mom named her. Back here I've got another ficus. And it's growing in this really cool container, if I can show you, without everything getting in the way. There. Neat. Then this is my loopy ficus. You can see the loop right here. And he's got a new leaf coming out, so that's good. And I stuck a couple air plants in with him to keep him happy. He's company. This is Honey, my Fukian tea. And she's nice. This was Jill, but now it's Tweedledum. Ta-da! This is Sticky Tim, who has flowers and is closed up for the night. But we love you anyway, even though you sleep on us. This is Sydney, my string of pearls plant, mixed in with a spider plant. Then we've got Leona here, my Hoya. I was thinking about rooting this one. I bet you can root this one fairly easily. This is Lily that is not a lily. She is my friendship plant that my friend Elise gave me. And right down at the bottom there, you can see two new shoots coming out. You see them? In the back there? There's a couple. Oops, this is not working out. Okay. Well, anyway, so there's 6v2, my rose tail. And here is, I don't know what that is. It's a succulent, I know that. It came with a bunch of succulents that I had, so I don't know the specifics. But this one right here is the toxic one. Caustic. It can burn you, and that's not good. So you have to use care when you're handling it. Like rubber gloves. Because if it leaks on you, you're gonna get burned. Then we've got more shamrocks down here sleeping. And my fir tree, which is still kicking it. Back here we've got one snake plant. The other one's over on the other side of the room. We've got a couple little helicopter plants at the base. Then down here, we have what I called green eggs and ham. It's actually called, it's a pincushion aloe. But, or some people call it the bubble plant, which I did. But, yeah. Pretty neat. And then I have a wildflower growing up. Look, check it out for my wildflowers. Yay. So far, nothing for the other one. That's okay. Give it time. This is Neela, my sensitive plant. I had my friend Jenny touch her earlier, and she thought it was just the coolest thing. Evidently, she used to have Venus flytraps for her kids. I think that's cool.
And then down here we've got a primrose, which has not done anything since I brought it home. Maybe I should fertilize it. Then down here we have Meve, the spider plant. And we've got all these little succulents in a dish, plus a water plant. I mean air plant. Keep calling it a water plant, I don't know why. Then we've got Esmeralda, my Boston fern. And some ivy, which some of it is variegated and some is not. We have a eucalyptus here. Everything is blowing because I have my humidifier on. See, this is my big old, huge honking humidifier. It works really well. It's keeping these guys on their toes, those eucalyptus. And then we've got air plants that just got bathed. Yay! Down here is a Rhipsalis. And she's actually sticking out up here because she's a very strange looking plant, but she has little balls that she grows, which are actually her seeds. So that's pretty cute, pretty neat. Yep. And that's about it. We've got a couple more spider plants, this one and this one. That would be general casement. And this one is Tallulah. And this one, I named it, but I can't remember the name. Let me look. Sealy. Okay. This is Sealy. She's an orchid. I need to stop this thing from moving. Isn't this thing neat? I could watch that for hours. It's so neat. The main helicopter plant, right there. And the ficus. And we go back to me. I'm having a bad hair day, so don't mind me. But anyways, you have a good day. It was nice to see you. And I always enjoy your company. So like and share and tell your friends about me. Okay? Love ya. Bye.